What happens when 120 years of cigar making tradition meets an everyday smoke? Well, let's find out. This is Stay Smokin'.
Two.
Hey, I'm Paul.
And I'm Cole.
And I've got heartburn.
And I'm extra hooked.
Are you now?
Yeah, I don't know what we're smoking. You know.
I have an idea because I have the script in front of me, but
Yeah.
I have not had one of these before. I don't know if you have. Because we're doing a little bit of a departure this week, right?
Yeah, changing it up. We had staff, like customer service, picker, packer staff, pick out what we're smoking today.
Yeah. We had a Bohiccio chosen by Carter, little Carter up front. And today...
Who's making the choice today?
Shane is making the choice today.
Okay.
Shane, our
Shane.
inventory boy.
Inventory
Also,
boy?
Wigwag says, "Hey there, folks."
Hey there,
How's it
Wigwag.
going?
So, why don't I go ahead and read about it? While I do, you can unravel this
All
and
right.
we can find out what we're smoking today
Get that out of my way.
and give our uneducated, educated opinion, whatever.
Let's do it.
All right. So today, courtesy of Shane, we are smoking La Aurora Cazadores Claro Robusto. It's Dominican in origin. It comes mild to medium bodied and is in a 5x50 Robusto size. The flavors and aromas are said to include mellow notes of cream, earth, and coffee with a cedar and nutty aftertaste. Some descriptions also pick up oak and little citrus. This cigar uses a silky Ecuador Connecticut shade wrapper over an Indonesian and binder and Dominican fillers from the Cibao Valley. This cigar was introduced in 2018 by La Aurora, the Dominican Republic's oldest cigar maker, founded by Eduardo León Jiménez in 1903. Cazadores, which is Spanish for hunters, was created with a simple goal: deliver La Aurora's century plus of cigar making experience in an affordable, everyday, handmade, long filler cigar. The Claro was the original Cazadores blend. Its success eventually inspired La Aurora to expand the Cazadores family with Maduro and Nicaragua versions in 2024. Now, a suggested pairing is a cream soda or a cane sugar root beer, and the specific pairing would be a Diplomatico Reserva Exclusiva rum. It brings caramel, vanilla, and a touch of orange and spice, which complement the Cazadores Claro's creamy cedar, coffee, and nutty character. So that's what we're smoking today. Have you had one of these before?
No, I don't think I have.
Well, it's a very light-looking cigar.
Yeah,
I
it
was
looks pretty good
expecting
too.
it to be green because the last Claro we had was a Candela.
Yeah. Well, I had a similar-looking cigar last week. I had what I have the Rocky Patel Vintage 1999
Yep.
Connecticut, and
Yeah,
it was I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, you had that for our trio on trial. I'm kind of excited to cut this and get right into it. I'm just gonna go for it.
All right. God, I got heartburn from our lunch today. We got lunch, Italian lunch today. And I'm also, you feeling heavy too?
I'm feeling heavy and I'm feeling tired.
Because we had pasta for lunch. That's heavy duty, man. Do I go? I'm going to go straight cut again.
All right, here I can let you.
Thanks.
I need to chop more off, but let you get to
Okay.
it.
There you are, sir.
And take enough off.
I like this band. It's very light, golden. It's very, this is definitely a daytime smoke, from what I can tell, anyways. All right.
Yeah, very minimalist band, but it gets the point across.
I like the cold draw on that. Is that sweetness?
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, I'd say that's a bit of sweetness coming through. That could be because of the, where is it? Citrus, I believe.
Yeah, I don't. The citrus is like ever so faint from what I've seen, read about, but
Wigwag says, "I love rigatoni, my favorite pasta."
there was. I don't know if it still exists, but there was a place in Edmonton, Alberta, of all places, called Rigatoni's, and my cousins and I called it Rigs, and we'd go for baked rigatoni, and it was. I don't know, I've never had baked rigatoni like that before. Other than John's grandmother made this, and mother, and subsequently now we can make it too. This rigatoni and this tomato sauce that was just so good and so uniquely. I don't know, the John's family. You know?
Is rigatoni the one with the sauce in the pasta?
The
like a pillow?
rigatoni is just the type of pasta, the size of pasta. It's the big tubes.
Oh, it's the big two. I don't
Yeah.
like those ones.
Usually, yeah, you stuff them.
I'm
don't
more
you?
of a penne kind of guy.
I like that right off the start. Pick it up on the light creaminess. Not too much earth or coffee or cedar or nuttiness after puffing on it the second time. Could need to wait a little bit and
Wait a little bit.
have it
I'm-
settle in.
Getting slight. Now that could be just because I simply just lighted it. A little bit of bitter.
Mm-hmm.
Good smoke. Good draw on it. I'm getting a bit of nutty already.
Yeah.
Creaminess. I'm waiting for that to happen.
Mm-hmm.
We did just start. I mean, we literally just started. So I almost had a similar cigar this morning.
Yeah.
I decided to wait it out.
What were you planning on smoking?
Another vintage 1999.
Oh, you bought a couple of them, eh?
Well, no, I was going to go buy some more.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got such a huge amount to choose from now at home and even at my desk. But I keep on going to the front because, it's just so enjoyable to go to the front and browse and just see. I mean, a lot of times looking at the same thing that was there yesterday.
Window shopping.
It's window shopping, man. It's fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that.
Like, it's one thing to know what you want or explore online and then choose your online picks and put your cart together. It's another to walk around and then stop and ponder and then talk to staff, maybe talk to another customer and make those kind of informed decisions with other people around, which can be intimidating at times too. I know when I used to be a customer, I'd be a little bit intimidated to talk to somebody because I didn't want to come across as being a total noob, but it's okay. And in fact, the amount I learned before I came here when I would come as a customer from Josh Funk, from a few other people here, helped immensely. So don't be shy.
Okay, are you getting a strange, not a strange taste in a bad way, but like a strange, I don't think the flavor note had made it to the page kind of note. I'm trying to pick it out, but I can't figure out
I'm
what it
almost
tastes
getting
like.
like chicory or licorice. It's more like an herbal thing.
Maybe that's the claro kicking in.
Maybe.
Yeah, very herbally.
Like I'm almost getting a hint of licorice. Again, really early in the smoke to however, there's been like smokes that we've had that have had immediate impact and right into the flavor profile.
I still, it's not licorice to me. It's not hickory.
I'm thinking chicory,
Or chicory, yeah.
which is kind of like a bitter lettuce leaf.
I don't know what that is, to be honest. I'm kind of confused.
Yeah, and I mean we just had that spicy meal. We had penne vodka, which was pretty spicy with chicken. Actually, the chicken was, I think, particularly spicy, not the sauce itself. That might be contributing to this. Oh, the smell though coming off of that is nice.
I'm gonna drink some water just to.
Yeah, good idea. Good idea indeed.
I like the taste. I
can't figure it out.
yeah.
Yeah, my mouth is definitely not normal mouth today, based on what I've had. Plus, I had a pouch before we came on.
Wigwag asked, red or black licorice?
Black licorice, and I know there's a world of division between the two.
For me, it's red licorice.
Tromblet says, you guys threw in a free vape in a couple packages I ordered. It was very much appreciated.
Awesome.
Cool.
You're welcome. And Greg says, hey, Paul, Greg from Halifax here.
Greg, how you doing? That's Paul Stulak's buddy.
Oh,
Hey, Greg. How's it going?
Okay.
What's up, Greg?
We know Greg.
I've been thinking about like what's the next Paul Stulak I'm gonna have.
Yeah.
Like I want to get a no dress code. I'm waiting for a new box to be open. There's a box there out front It's open and there's 3 sticks left, and I really want a fresh one out of the box.
Did we sell out of all the Pravada Miami that Paul did with them? I think it was the...
That's a great question.
He did a cigar, Miami Heat, I think.
I think it was Miami. It was based off Miami Vice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Greg, hope you're doing well in Halifax. I assume you are.
Yeah, are you smoking today?
Yeah, I was just going to say, are you smoking?
sorry.
And what are you smoking?
Yeah.
Okay, this is
Doesn't
beginning
look
to
like we
develop.
have it.
Pardon?
Doesn't look like we have it.
That's a
What is
shame.
it?
It's beginning to develop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I pinpoint yet? Having trouble.
The for me the cream is still there. That flavor that I was picking up on after I took the sip of water, it's kind of disappeared. So I figured that was because of what I was eating.
Yeah.
But yeah, cream for sure. A little bit of coffee, like coffee with cream in it. Not picking up on citrus though. I want to see. I'm gonna have to wait to see.
It could come later.
Where that comes in.
So far for me, cream, a little bit of earth. Coffee. Now I have a coffee in front of me. I've since washed my mouth a little bit with water, but I am getting a bit of coffee, creamy, not as creamy as like a Villager Creme or Oliva Reserve Connecticut or even the Rocky Patel Vintage 1999, but still creamy.
Greg says, yes, sir, things are good. And he suggests the white blinding Sun Toro.
White blending Sun Toro.
Blinding.
White blinding, right. Blinding Sun Toro. Okay. Watch me go out there after this and pick one up.
I ashed into the ashtray today.
What?
Just to make sure that I didn't...
Put out the flag. What's going on? Look at that. His mess is in the ashtray and not on the table or, as per
Good
usual,
boy. You
on
get a
him
little
himself.
treat.
I get a little treat.
You get a
All
little
right.
treat. Yeah.
Get a celebration cookie.
I don't know about that.
Last time I had one,
And
I had
choking
issues.
hazards.
Shut up.
I'm really liking this band. The gold and the white stands out.
I do like the band, and the claro on the secondary band is very claro, very clear. Yeah, I do like this band. Again, it reminds me of both the vintage 1999 Rocky Patel as well as the Villager Creme.
Did Shane give out any reason why he picked this one?
No.
Oh, that's fair. he just liked it. All right.
I think he's just looking for something different. It seems like that's the main thing about all of this is something different.
Something different, yeah, that we wouldn't necessarily reach for, right?
Well, yeah, I wouldn't reach for this just because I gravitate towards more Maduros. I rarely buy
Same.
Connecticut's. I buy them the odd time.
Yeah.
It's funny because a lot of the suggestions all 3 of them gave me, we've already smoked.
Oh, so these are secondary suggestions?
These are secondary, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it took them all a bit to get there. I
Yeah.
think 2 of them even suggested the Don Chico.
Really?
It's like, guys, I'm so sorry.
I'll smoke that again.
I'll smoke that. I
yeah,
have,
you
and I will
would.
again. Yeah. I don't know how many people I've suggested to out front, like just customers who are browsing, kind of looking a little bit, not lost, but, thinking. So I point it out and suggest it and explain it. And then I come back here, and then I go back out, and they're in their lounge having it, and they're like, oh, wow, thanks for suggesting this.
Yeah.
And I've had people who've come back, and I see them like, hey, how's it going? And they're like, look what I'm picking up again.
Picking up more. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to go back out and get some more of those.
I don't think they're going anywhere. I think we're going to have... Oh, that's not necessarily true, right? I don't know. How many do we have left of those? Do we know?
It's a great question.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Is it Don Chico Maduro?
Don Chico
Yeah,
Maduro.
Maduro.
Yeah.
Robusto?
Robusto, please.
Oh my God!
Well,
I'm sorry
in our online inventory, it's sold out.
What?
Oh,
The
okay.
Robusto one is.
Okay. What else do we have? The Toro?
So if you want some robustos, you gotta
We
hit the
got
store.
That's fine.
Yeah.
we got Chairman and Toro, yeah.
Okay.
Cole, we need a picture for the Toro, dude.
The Toro?
Yeah.
I don't remember it ever coming, but
So maybe that was Tyler's fault then. Shame.
not a good look, Tyler. Not a good look.
These guys are tough.
Greg says the Don Chico was the bomb. Thanks again, Paul.
Hey, not at all, Greg. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I got to be honest, I was a little bit nervous when I suggested it to you because you're friends with Paul and you know cigars. So I was hoping that you'd enjoy it. And you say it's the bomb. Hey, man, take it from Greg. He knows cigars.
So Velvet Standard on YouTube says, getting any
On
Inca.
Instagram.
Okay. I'll just explain. I've been off this entire week. I've been, like, my days have been off.
Yeah.
Just, like, my thinking's been off.
You got a new car.
Yeah, I got
like
a
a
new
new baby.
car. You know, I think it might just be the excitement of that. Just not leaving yet. But anyway, he says on Instagram, getting any Inca cigars from Peru.
Not to my knowledge. Do you know, Cole?
I don't know I don't know either.
I haven't heard any buzz about that.
This is the first time I've actually heard of the brand too.
Would that be a Kyle question or a Josh McGee question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can definitely check at some point. If we were to get them in, then I highly suggest subscribing to our newsletter because Skylar always puts in new drops. Whenever there's something new to us, he puts them in there.
Just real quick, check out the ash on this. It's quite a nice construction, and the ash is holding well, and it's quite white.
Yeah, yours is really white. Mine is a little darker though.
Yeah.
So
Maybe underneath the top of it is, but
yeah.
I am going to attempt to. It's not a competition, and this is something that I was writing another blog the other day.
Yep.
And talking about relighting and lighting, and so or relighting a cigar that's gone out if you've ignored it for a little bit.
Yep.
And people that I know I do, I'm guilty of it, of trying to see how long can the ash last. Right? It's not important. It's not terribly important. The ash does work as an insulator, but don't do what we do, or like I've done for sure. Cole has done it too many times of trying to let it last longer and then wearing it. But I mean, I'm impressed by this construction. I'm impressed by the ash, but I may very soon. Let's just see if I touch it. Does it go? No, it's pretty strong.
Holding on there still?
Yeah, it's holding on very strong. Look, watch. I gotta just touch.
It's gonna go this time.
Yeah, I'm pushing, and roll nothing.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep it for now.
See how long it gets.
Which goes against exactly what I just said, but I'm still gonna try.
It's a fun little game, though.
I do. You know what? I got to admit, I do enjoy seeing, but that is no competition. And for somebody who's in the lounge and going, oh, look at my cigar, it's got a long ash on it. Nobody cares.
Yeah, don't do this in lounges, guys.
Yeah.
Like, respect the people that have to clean them at the end of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I got to say on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to mention a little fundraiser we're doing this weekend.
Yep.
From the 28th to the 30th this weekend. A portion of all of our profits are going to go to the Quinny Mohawk School to upgrade their playground. It is 7 years out of date. They have tried to get the government to help them. They will not help them, so now we are helping them.
Yeah.
All right.
So not only that, I believe we're making a bundle, no, Cole?
I believe, there's going to be a bundle that's being put together at some point. Hopefully up by the end of the week. Yeah.
The fundraiser starts, yeah.
It's all proceeds of that specific bundle are going towards the school.
Yeah.
So that's separate from the, I believe, what's the percentage is there a percentage we're giving? Or?
I think they're going to change the percentage.
Okay. Yeah. Well, whatever the amount of sales that we make in like normally, the bundle is separate from that. That all of the profits go towards the school.
So support a good cause this weekend when you're doing your little your weekly pickup.
Think when you were in grade school and you were playing in the playground, and how much did you enjoy that? And how much would you, if you didn't have, how much would you enjoy having new equipment? Or if you were at a park and look, they renovated, let's go check it out. I don't remember that myself as a kid.
It was crazy. So when I was a kid, I went from one school in Etobicoke that had like a massive playground in the back of the school to a school in Oshawa that had absolutely zero playground in the back.
Really?
There was nothing back there but marshland.
Ugh.
Yeah. We saw a bunch of foxes though. That was cool. A lot of wildlife, some coyotes.
That was the most interesting part of recess.
Run up and grab a kid and sneak back in the woods.
Velvet Standard on Instagram says the tap test. If you tap it and it doesn't fall off, that's great construction in a cigar.
Yeah. Now it did just while you guys were talking, it did just sort of roll off and land on its top, on its head.
That's still standing.
Still standing.
Yeah.
But luckily, I'm not wearing it. So far, Kayla, you'll be very impressed. There's not one bit of ash on the marble slab nor the black tablecloth.
Look at that. I just ashed in the ashtray again.
Holy
just to
moly.
be sure.
If you watch regularly, you know why this is a big deal. If you don't, let's just say
These
this.
guys are a bunch of hot messes, let me tell
These
you.
guys?
Yeah.
Hold on.
You've
What?
had your fair
I've had
share,
my fair
Let's
sir.
not
share.
forget you dropping the cigar.
Actually,
Wow.
Yeah,
Greg,
you fumbled that hard.
Greg was here that day. Greg was in the lounge at the time, and then we rewatched the live stream, and
They're
yeah,
sitting in there
the whole
juggling.
juggling act with the cigar, and then I thought I ruined my. I'm wearing the same shorts today. Ugh, bad luck, but so far so good.
Yeah, you better hold on tight to that cigar.
Terry's here. Hi, Terry. Says
What's up,
afternoon,
Terry?
people.
Terry,
Been
long
a
time.
while.
Yeah,
What
it
you
has.
What are you smoking?
We are smoking a La Aurora Cazadores Claro Robusto. This week is a little bit of a departure, Terry, where Monday, which is usually Mystery Mondays, Wednesday and Friday, we are smoking staff suggestions. So Monday, Carter, who works out front of the
Oh.
store, what'd you do?
Wow.
Oh, no.
Okay, let's
Pause
sorry,
for a second
I'm gonna
here.
pause. I have some personal beef
Show.
with this cigar. I took the wrapper off, and
Look at
they
that piece of
had
tobacco.
overglued the band on there. So now my wrapper is falling apart.
You need some cigar glue.
I don't know. I don't
Or
think
maybe you didn't wait long enough.
it was right at the end. Like you saw, it was.
You had
getting
no
pretty
choice.
Close.
You
Yeah.
had no choice. It was the secondary
Yeah.
secondary ring.
Now I'm
So,
curious if it's gonna happen to Paul as well. Or if
Well,
Well,
I
you've
took-
already taken yours
I've
off.
taken mine off, and there was no issue, fortunately.
so you just had bad luck, Cole.
I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Just a. Yeah.
This isn't necessarily something that I'd say it's an anomaly situation.
Yeah. It happens once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
Unless we're talking government bans. Government bans are another story, but
Yeah, we'll be talking
They do it
about
on
that
purpose.
more and more as we follow what's happening in the UK.
what is going on in the UK actually?
First,
So-
I just want to say before we get too far away,
Yeah.
Greg says in regards to the fumbling of the cigar, he said too much pressure.
Yeah, no kidding. The guy who made this cigar is right back to Oh, and really quick, Terry. So yeah, so the idea basically is Monday we had Carter's suggestion, which I don't. Bohicchio.
Well, heck you. Yep.
And then today it's Shane, our inventory guy, who suggested this La Aurora Cazadores Claro Robusto. And then Friday, we don't know. We only find out as soon as we get in here what
Yeah.
we're smoking and who suggested it.
Yeah.
Ah,
Keeps it a little fun for us too.
I got a little bit of a hint. I know who suggested it. That's all I know.
Right.
Yeah. People that have been on stream for the most part. Carter has technically been on stream.
Yeah,
Except
if you watch,
he wasn't
Yeah.
one, it wasn't on camera, but he was behind the mic with me here.
he was.
Well, he was on camera.
He was on camera when we did the whole ultimate cigar experience
Oh,
competition,
that's
right?
true.
He
Okay,
was-
so
he was
but
the
he
one that
wasn't
got-
on like stream.
No,
I mean,
no,
yeah,
no.
but yeah, he's been in our videos.
Hmm.
Terry says like that cigar Paul had with the tight draw and Cole's was good. Can't judge on this one cigar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
And a tight draw. If I bust out the draw tool, and it fixes things, I don't mind using it every so often. That's fine. It's when you use the draw tool, not much changes, or you try to use a second time, I'd say, okay, this is getting ridiculous. I'm just creating a tunnel, but no draw.
Yep.
I haven't had that happen here yet. I've had draw issues, but the draw tool done. And that's another thing before we talk about the UK situation is if you're new or relatively new to cigars and you don't have too many toys, let's say, or tools, depends on how you look at it.
Yep.
Don't go crazy and buy everything because, I need to have this, and this, like the fancy humidor, the fancy lighter, the fancy cutter, all that stuff. You don't need all that. Just have the very, very basics because you may find, you know what, I don't smoke that much and it's not really worth my money or time to purchase all this stuff. Having said that, if you're watching this, you're probably an enthusiast of
Yeah.
cigars, and check out what we have online and see what fits your budget because we have everything that fits everybody's budget.
True. I'd say like start light with
Yeah.
things. Like you don't need to go crazy at the beginning, and then it's like from there you upgrade.
Yeah.
And you're
Yeah.
like, you know what? I'm comfortable now. Like I can upgrade to like a fancier cutter or a fancier lighter.
Yeah.
Because
You,
we the lighter I'm using right here is a three torch jet lighter, and you know what? This is very economical up front, and I use it every day right here. We have a fancier single flame torch, which is great for touch ups. Not to say I can't touch up with this, but this is a bit, higher up there.
Precise.
Yeah. And then cutters. I mean, we have basic cutters that I negotiated for free, and when I did with the Ultimate Challenge. But then you get like a little heavier duty, sharper, more. It'll last longer. It looks nice. So a good cutter is definitely worth it because you don't want to squish the cigar. You want to slice precise.
Yeah.
Ooh, write that down.
That's the one thing you can probably get away with spending a little bit more money on. You want a higher quality blade. And yeah, don't go spending all your money on all these accessories like right off the start if you're just getting into it. Slowly build it up. Like all collections get built up slowly with time. Rome didn't get built in a day. So
Oh my goodness.
might as well
Fair. Like I'll be honest, I have this same V cutter from Cosetti, and it's a very nice lighter. Now, cutter, it was a gift from my friend Claudio. Same thing with, I have an ST DuPont lighter we sell here, and he gave me that as a gift. I am happy to use this. The fancy lighter, fancy cutters, I use them on occasions. So, but again, that was after I just established that, I'm into cigars and I'm going to be doing this more regularly.
Yeah. And any significant others out there listening to this.
Yeah.
Lighters make great gifts.
Absolutely.
Lighters, just any cigar accessory. Like everyone thinks, oh, get a box of cigars for a gift. No, you could do an accessory and they're going to love it just as much.
Now, having said that, if Lisa's watching and she cares to buy me a box of Padrones, then, I'm not going to say no. However, here's the thing. If you don't know somebody's profile and you decide, oh, I heard this is good, I will purchase you this box. It might be good to the person who suggested it.
Yep.
But not good to the person you're buying it for.
Exactly.
So accessories, you can't lose.
It's safe.
It's safe. It's a safe bet.
If you're really, really not sure yet.
Yeah. If you know that the person you're buying for is a cigar enthusiast, if you know their cigar, great. But if you don't, accessories, man, accessories. And I think if anything, if you are again just starting, a draw tool is not absolutely necessary. But beyond a cutter and lighter, that would be my next purchase.
Yeah.
And that was in my case, and I'm so happy. I have the 2-in-1. It's the draw tool on one end. Like it looks like you've seen my tool. I don't have it here with me right now. It's at my desk, but it looks like a cigar. It's made of wood with these brass rings, and you unscrew one end, and there's the number. So when I'm down to the end, I can hold the cigar, and then the other end is the draw tool, and it's a perfect because it looks just like a cigar. I can put it in my cigar caddy. I can throw it in my glove box. I can throw it in like a humidor that I carry with me. Whatever. So, what?
I was getting the bad.
Why? Oh, were you flicking? He was making noise, wasn't he? Yeah. Kayla doesn't like that.
It's a habit.
So we're going to talk about the situation in the UK.
Yeah,
You start that off.
So we've mentioned it on stream before, but UK, they're getting ready to propose a plain packaging ban that extends, because I believe it's already in cigarettes.
Not a ban, but
Not a ban, but
plain
bill
packaging legislation.
legislation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that entails it's gonna include cigars and pipes, cigars and pipe tobacco.
1 second.
so-
Lisa just popped on. She's like, I literally just logged on when I heard your comment about a box of Padrones.
Hey, I love you, Lisa. I love you so much. I love Padron. I love you more though. Am I safe?
Yeah.
But if anyone knows what the Canadian packages look like for cigars, not gross, but just
It's like
boring,
browny
brown, green.
The
Yeah.
actual, you know what? I have some notes here.
That's what was the browny green wrapper was actually over this wrapper.
Pantone 448 drab brown.
I was gonna say, yeah, there is a specific name for it.
It's a specific, yeah.
You get that name, that color name there. On all of your packaging, you have warning labels. Basically, it's going to ruin original art that comes with the cigars.
Yeah. Here's a fact, that happened in Canada. The decline in tobacco sales from 2020 to 2024, there's only data up until 2024. 2025 data hasn't been released yet. But from over those 4 or 5 years, there's been a 29% decline in sales. Now, the data does not cleanly isolate premium handmade cigars.
Right.
So I wouldn't necessarily attribute the 29% decline solely on plain packaging, but hey, it's a large factor.
Yeah, they're probably looking more at cigarettes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, one thing is like, sales and so on, but the other is just accessibility to people like us. Mm-hmm. And that's what pisses me
it's
off.
more towards the cigarettes.
It
honestly.
is.
'Cause
It
there's a
is.
lot more ciggy smokers than there are cigar smokers.
Yeah. That's for sure.
And cigarettes, like I was saying yesterday and every day, we talk about this. There are people who smoke cigarettes, a lot of cigarettes, and they're smoking. Going like, I watched John smoke. I'm like, so still not. Are you cutting down at all? Did you try one of those pouches? He's like, no, and he's smoking it like he hates it.
Yeah.
But he just has to. And I think for that reason, and there's this is a very complex issue, but for that reason alone, I think I'm okay with the cigarette plain packaging.
Yep, for
I
sure.
don't think
agree.
it's the art that's selling, the marketing that's selling the cigarettes so much, and he's more accessible to youth and more attractive to youth.
Yeah.
However, again, tell me how many youngsters are coming through the door out front and being ID'd by Enzo or whoever's out front.
That being said, though, you say the marketing's not going to it. When I went to Germany, let me tell you, the marketing for ciggies there was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the camel, there's like a camel lounge. Each smoking lounge is like dedicated to a different brand, and the camel one had like a full-size camel like sculpture in there.
Wow.
Yeah.
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 It was pretty cool. I'm just
But-
saying. Right
but-
then and there, I was like, well, maybe.
But like I said yesterday, a lot of the newer generation that this bill is going in to protect, right? They don't have enough attention span to sit there for 45 minutes to an hour
No, the
and smoke a
length-
cigar.
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
There's
no,
way.
they are
Yeah.
programmed to flip on their phones, scroll through videos, like 30-second
Sometimes
videos.
watch it on 2x speed, even
Yep.
on 30-second videos.
Yeah,
It's like,
and no, they don't have time. They don't have the attention span to sit for that long and enjoy a cigar. Cigarettes, vapes, and nicotine pouches, all those other products though, that's like perfect like amount of time for them to sit and enjoy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't include nicotine pouches in those because
kind of a sit and forget situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
There's
can
no,
talk.
There's like zero effort.
Yeah.
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 But
Well,
yeah,
I wouldn't
cigarette.
suggest eating.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the record, because we keep on hinting at it, the other day, Friday, I mistakenly, ate a cookie while having a pouch in my mouth and swallowed the pouch.
You're okay though.
He was
But I'm
okay.
I'm totally fine.
I think he more so just felt bad because you were having a panic attack from it.
Yeah.
But like you didn't feel nauseous or anything,
No,
right?
no.
I'd say your gut's probably a lot more stronger now that the nicotine pouches went through it.
It's all the years as a youth of eating hot food, like and spicy food on purpose.
Spicy. That's crazy.
Yeah, that I think. Oh, I keep on thinking that's what made my stomach
But
stronger.
yeah,
I'm
like
suffering now.
the generation now, with especially vapes,
Yeah.
they can get that instant dopamine hit by just reaching into their pocket, hitting it once, and putting it away. Kayla, as she's
Terry-
hitting the vape.
Terry says with cigs, everyone has a brand that they go to, unlike cigars. I don't have one brand I go and see the label, see what I want. It's not the same thing as buying cigs.
You could equate that
that.
to wine too. Like that's such a craft item.
It is. I
Yeah,
guess
like
it's-
everyone's gonna try different things.
Beer,
Yeah.
spirits. There's, and we live in an area where there are a lot of microbreweries, craft breweries,
I would say
smaller wineries.
Cigars are more
distilleries.
aligned with
Yeah.
alcohol. Yeah.
Now everyone's gonna have their favorite cigar, but it's not gonna be something that they smoke every day.
It's an adventure.
It's an adventure. Exactly.
And I can go hours, days without smoking cigars and feeling like, oh man, I really need to smoke a cigar, right? Cigarettes, on the other hand, vapes, that's totally
There's not
different
much
story.
storytelling behind cigarettes, right? Like,
No.
cigarette is just like, it's a habit.
I feel like there's a story behind Marlboro though.
Sure, I mean every
There's
cigar brand has a
exceptions
story,
from
but
it,
nobody is like focused on the story. It's sort of like a given, or just like, hey, that's the brand I smoke because the first cigarette I ever had, and I stuck to it, and now I smoke a regular whatever.
Yeah, like where's the family story? Like, because all these cigar brands, they're based around family.
Yeah,
Like
they have band artwork that
Generations. Yeah.
Fuente. Yeah.
It's the farms.
and it's not just advertising, right? It's provenance, ownership. It's the information, like that the band itself reveals.
You don't pay attention to the filler in a ciggy.
No.
Or the wrapper.
You don't want to know. You don't want to know the 365 ingredients that are toxic to you.
And the other thing, this is just a leaf
Yeah,
wrapped in more leaf.
yeah.
cigarettes. They're leaf wrapped in paper with added chemicals to them.
Yeah.
So
And the reason why these go out is because they don't have, like, there's certain treatment of cigarettes in order for them not to go out
exactly, yeah, and last longer.
and last longer. Yeah, so you got like the information on the band. I guess it's beautiful artwork, but a good band will tell you not just the name, but it could tell you a ton of information. In fact, when we were doing the tier list on different bands, we were noticing that with certain Rocky Patels, I forget, there was one that was like, that's perfect because it tells you the name, the family name.
Yeah.
It stands out.
Yeah.
The type of cigar, the 3 components to the cigar, the wrapper, the binder, the filler.
Yep.
Is it the LB1? No, that's the box, isn't it?
I think. Well, I know right off my head.
Age limited has like a breakdown, I think. It's either that or the LD1.
Age limited and Beretta has the Lot Reserva that has all the information on it.
Yeah,
as well.
and that's not just artwork, that's information. That's and it's just ownership of the cigar. I mean, yeah, there's certain figurados that like, if you're looking at a what is it, the fat pig, like a barbecue pig.
Barbecue pig. Yeah.
Like those are, even the flying pig.
Yeah.
You can tell just by the figurado itself, like that it's probably one of these cigars, this brand. Otherwise, you line up a bunch of Robustos.
What is it?
What is it?
Yeah.
And it's, yeah, you have to know, but part of the adventure is the artwork and the storytelling on the band.
And some of the time on those government bands, I've seen it a lot. They don't even have the information correct on them. Like it's like something is spelt wrong, or they're using the wrong name, so they're not even getting their stuff right.
Yeah.
Because they don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot to be said about this, and I'm looking forward to. Hopefully, we're gonna have. I'm gonna have an interview. I'm gonna be interviewed by the Safe Cigars organization, safecigars.co.uk. You can fill out, even if you're not from the UK. We both filled one out.
Yeah.
Fill out the questionnaire, petition, if you will.
Yep.
Ticking boxes, and if you like, the option to explain your decisions, and hopefully they will compile this information and use it wisely to further make decisions.
Seriously.
Yeah, because they really should be. Every government should be differentiating between premium rolled cigars and pipe tobacco, loose leaf pipe tobacco, versus factory packaged manufactured cigarettes and vapes.
Yeah, guys, right after this stream, I want you to do something. Go right to our blogs page on the main page website, guides and reviews. The first one, the first write-up blog article, is called Save Cigars UK. It's all talking about the plain packaging ban that they're trying to enact. Go on. There's a link to Save Cigars to fill out that exact form you were just talking about.
Yep.
Go fill it out, because this isn't just going to affect the UK. This is going to affect everyone.
Yeah.
Supply chain wise. Yeah.
Hey, it's about that time. So what do we think? I'm thinking this could be Shane.
Oh, we're thinking out of the box. Okay.
Yeah, Shane or Aurora. Shane. I'm gonna stick with Shane. I mean, this is really tough. This isn't like a knowledgeable thing, except for the two of us to get into Kayla's vault of a head.
Cazadores.
Or Hunter.
Wrong.
Both wrong.
Shane.
Wrong.
Claro.
Wrong.
Robusto.
Wrong.
Aurora. Koi.
Oh, come on.
Oh, okay. And there's a reason why Koi. First of all, Koi, KOI is our 10% off code for everything in store and online at cigarchief.com until midnight Eastern Standard Time tonight. And use it to get one of these La Aurora Cazadores Claro Robusto, which, by the way, is getting better as I get into the back third.
Nice.
Not incredibly better, because there wasn't much going on, I found, for the first half.
No. A lot of cream. I mean, just mainly cream and a little bit of earthiness. But
It's getting, like I said, better. Good construction. I mean, that's very, very even burn. The ash has for me, 3 times, I think, a piece of ash has fallen. So that's good. Decent draw.
I just had one
that's
fall there.
1, 2, 3 of mine so far.
3 of mine.
And look at that construction. Pretty even burn.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so use that code. And why Koi? So we're not done. When we wrap up this portion of today's stream, there's an accessory unboxing, and it's a particularly interesting ashtray. Let's put it that way.
You're going to have to keep watching to find out what it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, what do you think now that you're there? Have you noticed much of a difference, or has it been
No,
consistently?
it's been pretty consistent.
Yeah.
Same with kind of following up to it. The Bohikio is also consistent, so this is kind of a nice follow up. Definitely picking up on the cream for sure, and a little bit of earthiness. I would say more like nuttiness, as opposed to
A
earth.
little bit of cedar, a little bit of cedar, maybe.
Yeah, now that you've pointed it out, I'm picking up a little bit.
Coffee. Other than the coffee I'm drinking, I didn't pick up too much coffee. I was kind of thinking I was at the beginning, but not so much.
Josephus says, "Don't play coy with me, sir." Rip Tim Curry.
Yeah.
Oh.
R.I.P. Tim Curry.
R.I.P..
I guess
I'm
we're
so
continuing
Yeah.
The bad news this
Yeah.
week. Yeah, yesterday was Dolly. Today, Tim.
Yeah.
I'm so upset.
Yeah. You know, I mean, we're upset, but
It ain't right. He was just a boy.
He was not a boy.
he was 80.
Yeah.
How old was Dolly?
80.
80?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, we're gonna see a lot of this in the next couple of years with all these legends. I mean, we already saw it last year. It all started
Every
with
year.
Ozzy Osbourne,
Yeah.
obviously, and now it's only gonna start picking up more and more. I mean, Bob Weir from Grateful Dead. That's mainly just me and Wigwag would know that. That one hit hard for me. And yeah, Tim Curry hits pretty hard too because that he's in a lot
He's
of
a
movies.
legend, dude.
Yeah,
He's
so
a
many movies.
legend.
Like, yeah, I was talking to one guy here. I mentioned, I'm like, Tim Curry died. And he's like, who's Tim Curry? And I'm like, oh, come on.
Blackbeard.
Everyone knows Tim Curry.
He's
And then
in Muppets Treasure Island.
I was like,
It.
Rocky
It's-
Horror Picture Show. And he's like, no, still don't know. And then I'm like, Home Alone 2
Yep.
at the
He was
front
like the
at the front desk. And it was like,
the hotel
oh,
desk person,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah. As
Yeah,
soon
he's
as
done
I
a
mentioned
lot.
that, it
It's
clicked.
funny how different generations remember certain actors who have had a prolific career, remember them for different roles.
Yeah.
Oh, Robert De Niro. Wasn't he in that thing with Ben Stiller?
Oh yeah, Meet the Fockers.
Yeah. It's like, oh,
is
come on.
true.
Come
Yeah.
on. Yeah, so we are going to be doing an unboxing of or not an unboxing, but an accessory reveal. and-
Showcase,
Showcase,
yeah.
that's what it's called. An
Yeah.
accessory showcase, yes. Yes, we'll be doing that. And it has to do with koi fish. So hence why the code is koi today.
Excited to see it.
Yeah, yeah. This is interesting though because the staff choices, because you come here as a customer, and if you're not too sure what you're looking for, or you're kind of vacillating between this, that, and the other, ask the staff up front. But we don't usually talk to the staff in the back about what
No.
they smoke.
Yeah.
And I think I can see why Shane likes this. He's a cigarette smoker as well.
Yeah.
Right, so this is consistent like a cigarette. There's not much of a flavor. There's not a flavor ride at all on this, but it is
You
consistent.
get what you get.
You get what you get,
Yeah.
and it's consistent. So I can see how a cigarette smoker would like this.
Yeah.
This particular.
I'll be
cigar.
honest. I know who's picking the cigar for next one. I don't know what the cigar is.
Yeah, I do too.
But based on who it is that's picking, I think it's going to be a good smoke.
It's gonna be. I'm gonna go as far as say it's gonna be a potential banger.
Yeah, I agree.
Can we share who is
Yeah, Jack.
Jack?
Our boy
Jack.
Jack.
Our boy
We
Jack,
miss
who-
Jack here on stream.
Yeah, I haven't had the pleasure of sitting next to Jack in here.
He's a busy boy.
He's a busy boy. They're very busy back there, and we've done some skits together,
Yeah,
but we haven't had the pleasure of enjoying like either a pipe or a cigar.
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Which
This
will
summer's been so crazy back there that it's just like go for
Yeah.
them. They get breaks, but it just feels like they don't stop.
They just don't have time. He doesn't have time to be pulled away off the line there and come back here and spend an hour with us. So it's too bad, but it'll happen.
We're hoping soon.
It'll
yeah.
happen. We have to convince Gavin.
Hopefully more going into the wintertime.
Yeah.
where
Oh, that's odd. Says we should get Jack back for stream.
yeah,
Yeah. One day we will.
yeah.
He's not written off.
No.
And I mean, it's been so long since he's been on. He's gonna have so many stories. to tell everyone probably.
Yeah. I see him. We see him every day playing pool during his break.
Greg says, "Sorry, I gotta log off, guys. Great seeing you. Smoke 'em if you got 'em."
Hey, Greg.
Good
Glad
seeing you,
you're
Greg.
here watching, and just say hi to Paul for me.
Terry says, "Oh, Jack, say hi to Jack for me."
We will. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll send that message back to him right after this.
Yeah.
I'm getting close to the nub.
Final thoughts on this? I mean, I pretty much gave mine, but I'll repeat them.
Yeah, why
Yeah.
not? I'll do the same. Very consistent. Cream off the start little bit of that strange flavor that I still couldn't pick out, but that was more just from what I ate before I came on stream. But consistent cream, a little bit of nuttiness, not too much earthiness. I'd say cream and like peanut kind of forward.
Okay,
tasting.
peanut. Interesting. Yeah.
I liked the construction. The construction has been solid throughout, minus my little band issue. But once I got past and like burnt past that, it was no big deal. Yeah, I would pick one of these up again. I think they have a Maduro version. I might pick that up with the Claro version just to try both of them and kind of see what the differences are. But yeah, very solid stick and a decent. It sits at a decent price.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm pretty much similar in my feeling towards this. Like I said, and like Cole said, very, very consistent. Had that what I thought was a licorice taste off the top. Could be a combination of the coffee and the food I had, and I don't know. And I also had a pouch prior to. Maybe that affected it. Either way, it didn't last long. Whatever that was. Same with you, right? Consistent, creamy, yeah, but not as creamy as some of the Connecticut's I've had. This isn't. I mean, this is not as creamy as some of the Connecticut's I had. But consistent throughout. Second half, maybe I was just getting used to it, but it improved as far as I was concerned. I don't know if I'd get this again for me.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. Just because of the flavor profile. If it's supposed to be creamy and nutty and with notes of cedar as well, I'm gonna go for a vintage 1999, or of course my favorite Connecticut, the Oliva Reserve Connecticut Torpedo. But I can see why for cigarette smokers like Shane, how this is a good consistent stick.
Yeah.
Very well constructed, that's for sure. Like I said, 3 times the ash has fallen off, and they've stayed in place. So good construction, nice draw, decent smoke. I appreciate the room notes more than the actual smoke itself when I'm smoking it. So not a bad smoke to be around, but probably not my choice. For me personally.
Josephus says, to me, a ciggy smoker as well as a cigar, I find Ashton to be the most consistent. The Plasencia Almafuerte Salomon has the same retro as a Pall Mall Red 100.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's very specific.
Now, Adam has a Plasencia that is his favorite, and he's a regular cigarette smoker. And he likes the, what is it, the Plasencia? You know which one it is.
Oh.
I've had it, and it's also very good. It's a little Connecticut...
I know his favorite cigar is the Nub Nuance, but I don't know.
He likes Nub Nuance.
Nub Nuance.
I haven't
That's what I was thinking.
Oh,
of.
He likes the
Okay.
Yeah,
coffee.
sorry,
He
that's
likes
what I
the
was...
coffee flavor.
Yeah. Which he gave me one day. I was looking for something short and quick to smoke, and he's like, "Try this." I'm like, "Oh yeah," and it was very good.
Yeah. Anything coffee, he really gravitates towards. Like even the Gurkha coffee tobacco, he really likes those. And then the Macanudo espresso, I believe, he really likes.
The Macanudo M coffee is one that I've suggested for years to people. If you want a flavored cigar without being overly flavored, and if you like coffee flavor, and you're not just into a straight up cigar, it's a good suggestion.
Nice.
Drew Estate's tobacco. It's a
Oh,
little bit
yeah.
more flavorful on that end, a bit sweeter. So if you don't mind that, fine. That would be my secondary suggestion if you're looking for a coffee flavored cigar. But as far as this is concerned, I can see why it's a cigar that people can enjoy. It's just not my kind of cigar.
Yep. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
And that's why they have a Maduro version for people that are not typically gravitating towards Claro or Connecticut's.
Yeah. So that's our thoughts on this Cazadores from La Aurora, the Claro Robusto. We're not going anywhere. We'll be back in a few minutes with a showcase, an accessory showcase. So stay smoking. new pipe today, and I'm excited to break it in. What are we going to do today, break in my new pipe?
Well, we are going to smoke some Peasant Canoe red ribbon cut pipe today.
Ooh, yes, it is from Turkey. It's mild in strength. It comes in 50 gram bags. Ribbon cut, traditional Turkish blend. It has a flavored aroma said to contain notes of sweet cut sherry. When we open the pack and the little pound it, right away you're like, it smells natural and nice. prosperity, perseverance, and good fortune. And somewhere to put your cigar. Let's go see what we got here. So this is kind of cool. This is an accessory showcase. All I know is there's koi fish involved. Let me open this up. Oh, from Siglo. Oh, it's a Siglo koi fish. I know what it is. Let me just show you before I say it. Come on, slide out and come on.
Grand reveal.
Grand reveal. Siglo koi fish ashtray. Look at that.
That's beautiful.
That's classy.
That's pretty.
You know, the last time we had an ashtray, it was that not cigar chief, but the headdress.
The lion?
Yeah, that wasn't a lion. It was actually
It was the chief head.
the chief head, and it was beautiful. This is beautiful in a different way. Oh, so let me just read about what I got here. So the Sigloy koi fish ashtray is the kind of cigar accessory that looks almost too good to ash in. I would agree. Made from fine bone china, it features 2 colorful koi swimming in the center, surrounded by an ornate design with real gold detailing. At roughly 8.5 inches long, it has a deep basin and 2 cigar rests. So there's plenty of room for a couple of good smokes. And the koi aren't just there. And the koi aren't there just because they look cool. They traditionally symbolize prosperity, perseverance, and good fortune. So maybe this thing will even bring a little luck to your next cigar. It's elegant, distinctive, and definitely more showpiece than everyday ashtray. Put on the patio, bar, or cigar room table and light up your favorite stick. I would not put this on the patio.
No.
Because I'd be scared that it would fall and break. On our deck, I might because it's wooden. So maybe a little bit safer. Even then, though, this is more of like
Indoor lounge.
This is an indoor lounge, or if you're one of those few people who is allowed to smoke in the house, this would really, really fit well.
Yep.
This is just a beautiful piece of art, much like the last ashtray. Right? This is really nice.
Yeah.
Is there a price point you can put on this? I know I can't talk about, but
Oh yeah, I can add that.
yeah,
It's got that.
Right now, it's out of stock, but it'll be in stock soon.
Okay.
It's got that classic. I mean, I expect that look from Sigilo, the high quality art. They put a lot of effort into their ashtrays and accessories. It's just a beautiful piece. And I know it's there's a special way they do it so it doesn't actually stain.
Is that right?
Yeah, when you go to clean it, there should be no stains there. From what I
So it's
understand.
treated with some sort of film.
Yeah, there's a blog right up about it actually on our website. Oddly enough, it was an older blog, but you can scroll through and find it.
This would be okay. So earlier today we were talking about if you have somebody, a loved one or a family member. Well, should be a loved one if they're a family member. If you have somebody that is a cigar enthusiast and you're looking to buy them something and you don't know what they smoke, don't bother trying to guess. Don't go by somebody else's suggestion unless they have an inside scoop on what that person likes to smoke. How about one of these instead? This you can't go wrong with an ashtray, a lighter, or a cutter, or a nub tool, a draw tool. Those are things you can't go wrong with. And this is gorgeous.
Wigwag says, "I'm a cigar ashtray collector."
Are you now? So that I'd love to send us some of your like choice ashtrays that you have, like the ones that you're really proud of. Which one is your daily use, and which one is the one, you know what, I'm never gonna ash in this? Or do you ash in all of them? I don't know. Be curious to see. People like you, I always find interesting. Like somebody who collects things, like my friend John. You saw some of his lighters and some of the tools he has and cutters. He has a drawer full of various cutters and various lighters. And I always find it fascinating to go through. I have one particular lighter. Out of like the 50 or so lighters he has, there's only one particular one. Every time I go to his place, I'm like, where is it? And it's like an emerald, not related to the emerald Rocky Patel, but there's an emerald green lighter that's heavy duty.
Yeah.
And I love using it.
Yeah. Yeah, Wigwag, do you have any Sigilo? Because they all make great ashtrays. If you don't have them and you've never heard of them, this is the perfect introduction to see what they're all about.
Yeah.
I actually have a Sigilo lighter. It's that little Cohiba flip top lighter
yeah.
that I have Zippo style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get that in our Ultimate Challenge?
No, I got that a while ago. I think it was the first Sasquatch sale that we did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I don't have like a fancy ashtray at home. I have, you probably saw the ashtray we were using on the deck.
Yep.
Just a simple, I don't even know the name of it, but a simple black with 4 rests on each corner. Well, a rest on each corner, 4 total.
Wigwag says, "I use the brand of the ashtray to match the brand of cigar I'm smoking." LOL.
Okay. So like we have a Trinidad ashtray that we use daily just because it looks nice, and it's white bottom to it, white basin. So when we're doing the overhead shots, the cigars stand out. We also have an Oliva. Obviously we have tons of different ashtrays
Yeah.
here because of where we are. There was that gorgeous one before I started here. You guys reviewed it. That marbly blue SD DuPont. It's in the lounge.
Yeah.
So if you're
the huge one.
Yeah, a huge
The
one. Yeah,
massive
that
one, yeah.
circular one. That is one of my favorite ashtrays I've ever seen in my life, and it is out front. It is massive, and this is really nice too. This and the Chief Head one are up there too. But that one out front, yeah, it's got that marble blue and white sort of design to it. Not cheap.
Yeah.
But it's
No.
beautiful.
For me, my favorite ashtray I've seen in the store would be the Fender ashtray, the ST DuPont Fender ashtray.
As a guitar player,
Yeah.
of course you do.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
If there was a Les Paul 59 Sunburst version of that, I would appreciate that.
Yeah.
Joseph says, I use a Johnny B lighter most of the time.
A Johnny B lighter. Okay, all right. What do you ash into? And if you don't have a particular, this is. I keep on looking at this. I'm mesmerized by it. It's beautiful. I mean, I've, as you know, I've ashed into cups. I've ashed into cans. But when it comes to sitting down and enjoying a cigar with somebody, this is the kind of ashtray I'd like to use. I do like my Lubinsky single that I have, which I used when you weren't here. That little ashtray. I left it at home. I got to bring it back. It's beautiful. I love that one.
I was curious on the Johnny B lighter. It looks like they have a chargeable one as well as a butane standard one, which is pretty unique.
Okay.
And then a chargeable.
Nice. Yeah, I like I said, like I've got all kinds of lighters, but this simple 3-torch thing that we sell out front, simple. As he tries to open it.
Wrong way.
Do I have to refill this already? No. I probably just have to purge it. Anyways.
Yeah.
It's a really simple lighter.
Yeah. That's all you need, something simple, and then, eventually as your journey continues, you'll get something a little bit bigger.
Yeah, I mean,
more expensive.
I'm gonna try soft light pretty soon too, because I'm curious because I've been using jet lighters. Anyways, go to cigarchief.com or come in store. Use the 10% off code KOI. Now you know why. Now you can see why it's KOI, KOI. 10% off everything in store and online at cigarchief.com until midnight Eastern Standard Time tonight. So until next time, stay smoking.